Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Need for Speed here on this channel. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we're carrying on from my last video, checking out the new update 1.07 where they added this awesome Nissan GT-R Premium 2017. Now, we've added our own design on the car now. We've done a few tweaks to the setup, and in today's video we're going to be testing that out in a few events and see if it makes this car a little bit better than it was in the first video, because we did no adjustments to it. Plus, I just wanted to have a quick chat about some of the things that I think they should add on future updates. Right guys, I'm just going to quickly run through a few things I think should be added and a few things that people discuss with me on Twitter about. Now, most people have asked for a bigger garage than 10, obviously. They could do that, that would be brilliant. They've asked for a larger map with more events like the Eddie's Challenges where you get rewarded with a particular car after that event. People have asked for more events with particular brake horsepower and specific cars for those events. That would be absolutely brilliant. Also, a lot of people have asked where it actually tells you what car you've used for that cracking lap time on an event, so you can take a different vehicle in there to test out what vehicles are better on what events. There's so many things that they could add onto this game to make it that little bit better. I'm not going to go through any more. There was absolute loads. Let me know in the comments below what you think, so we can get a little discussion on what we feel they should add to this game. Now I'm going to go straight out and test this car out with all the different tweaks that I've made to it. Here we go. Right guys, the first event we're going to test out the GT-R in after all the adjustments we've made is a sprint race. Hopefully we can get someone else to join to make it a little bit more competitive and make us push this car to the max. Hopefully all the adjustments I make will improve it, and we've got someone else to join and they're in a GT-R. This is perfect. GT-R versus GT-R. Now hopefully all the adjustments I've made will make mine handle better than my opponents. We will see in this race. Now I've made adjustments like downforce, I've adjusted the tyre pressures, brake bias, I've speeded up the steering slightly. Hopefully all the adjustments I make will improve the handling, but we will see against another GT-R. This is going to be brilliant. Right, so here we go with this awesome head-to-head matchup of GT-R versus GT-R. This should be close. Now, this is not a bad start. This car does accelerate up to 100 pretty quickly, and we've managed to get away and lead the race. Let's see if we can get a personal best on this event as well, and see if all the adjustments to the handling. Now, I think our opponent's already spun out. Oh, never mind. But let's see if we can carry on and get a personal best on this event. I can't remember what vehicle I used last time I done this event. It was quite a while ago. But like I said, one of the updates I'd like to see, not just for your own peace of mind to see what vehicle you've used to get the lap time on this event, but to see what vehicles your friends have used on their friends list when you try and beat their time, to see what vehicles they've used for the event. It would just be nice to know. But let's see if we can finish this event off. And I think the only thing that I feel like I need to adjust after all the adjustments I've made, it's probably the speed of the steering. Apart from that, it does feel a little bit more stable, but we will test it out on various different events in this video today and just put it through its paces. I mean, it's not the fastest vehicle on the game by any stretch of the imagination, but I do love the sound of the GT-R and it does handle pretty well. Let's see if we can get a good personal best on this event here. Probably not the quickest. I've made a few mistakes and I've hit the side slightly, but let's see if it's better around some of these tough corners. See if there's a tough corner coming up. I think there's one really tight left-hander on this event right at the end. Yes, there is. Let's see if we can get nice and tight around this corner. Oh, that's a little bit better. Not as quick as I would like to do it in. Let's see if we can finish this one on and beat our person. Oh, damn! God, dear, I had to slow down there. There was a vehicle going across our path. Almost wiped us out. But hopefully we can win this event and beat our personal best here and then test it out in some events. But I'm definitely going to have to go in the garage, I think, and just speed up the steering slightly. That's the only thing I think I need to adjust. All the other adjustments have improved the handling, I think. And we've finished 144. Let's see if that's been our personal best. Yes, a new personal best. So we've definitely improved from the last time we've done that event. But like I said, you don't know what vehicle I used. So this vehicle could be a hell of a lot quicker than the vehicle I used to get the last time. It'd just be nice to know. But that's jump into the garage, I think. Make adjustment, just make the steering slightly faster. And then we'll jump into the next event. But let's quickly repair the car. I think there's just a garage there. I love the fact they've added this. It does make it look a little bit better that you can start each race with a repaired car rather than all your bonnets smashed up. Right, let's jump into the garage and start the new event. Right, next up we're going to take on a time trial. And looking at the speed wall, I'm not the quickest. I'm fourth on the list. So we've got 1:26 to beat. But that's the top time on my friends list. Let's see if we can beat that. Let's try and get someone else to join. Not sure what vehicle we get this time. Another GT-R head-to-head would be amazing. not sure if that same person is going to join that took me on in that last event, because he crashed out right at the start. Let's see if he can do better in this event. Oh, it's someone else, but in a GT-R. So another GT-R head-to-head race. This is going to be brilliant. Right, so we've got 1:26 to beat as well. Let's see if we can win it and beat that time. So here we go. I can't remember doing this one. So the time target is 1:54. I think our time was 1:31, I think. So as long as we beat that, that would be good. Oh, we got a good start here, leaving our opponent behind again. Again, we've pulled off quicker, but he's right behind us. Let's see if we can start this one off really well. Oh, there's a tough corner. Just forgot that it turned to the right there, but we just managed to get around it pretty quick. And I think our opponent's disappeared. We left him behind. Let's just really try and push this car all the way on this event. So it feels a lot better now I've adjusted the speed of the steering. I'm probably going to leave it like this for the rest of the video. Let's see if we can get a good time here. Try and avoid all the vehicles. What the hell was that? Drifted right round that car there. What a drift that was. I thought, shall I slow down? No, we drifted right round it. Let's see if we can avoid everything. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. After that last drift, and I'm going to sod that one up. Right, let's try and get in the middle of the road. That's better. Damn. Mucked up that drift corner there. Let's see if we can finish this off. I don't know what time this is going to be. Oh, 1:16. So we beat our friend's time by 10 seconds. Oh, my God. That's probably not the quickest either I could do that. Oh, definitely a lot quicker than some of my friends on that one. But we beat the other GT-R, though. So that's the main thing. Right, we're going to jump into another event. So let's try something a little bit more challenging. And see if we can get another win if we can. So that's, look on the speed wall. Yeah, I'm top now. Can't believe that, 10 seconds. That's quite a big gap. Right, that's... what event shall I do? Oh, there's another garage. Just go and repair my car before I jump into the next race. Right. Oh, look at the scenery. That looks bloody stunning. Look at that. Right, let's jump into the next event. Right, guys, we're going to take on another time trial. Now, this is another one I haven't got the fastest time on. I think the target time for this time trial is 2 minutes 42, and someone on my speed wall's got 2:35. I don't know how quick that is, but we're going to take it on and try and beat it in the GT-R. This one's got loads of drift corners on, so hopefully with all the adjustments we've made, we can see whether this car drifts that little bit better. Plus, I've been trying for 5-10 minutes to get someone else to join me in this race, but all I've had is people join, smash the crap out of my car and drive off. This is the competitive mode, guys. You should be on here to race, not smash into each other and then drive off. Well, it looks like we're going to do this one on our own, but let's see if we can beat that target of 2:35. See if we can get a good start. And as you can see, look, my car's all smashed up now. No point going to that garage after the last event. Right, let's try and get a good start here. First corner. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, that wasn't the best start, but let's just carry on going. Let's try and keep it nice and tight. So this is an uphill with loads of tight drift corners on it. Oh, that was much better. Nice drift, just using the brake, not having to use the handbrake at all. That's how you like it. You can seem to go quicker and just have more control over the drift. I mean, I'm not the best at the drifting. There is vehicles I've had in my garage that drift a lot better than this car. But this car would be definitely better in speed trials rather than drift events. It's definitely got better handling than some of the drift cars I've had. Let's get nice and tight into that corner. Hold the drift. Yeah, it's not bad. It's better than it was on in the first video. I found it really hard to control the drifts in the first video. Right, let's really accelerate down this hill. Oh god, there's a really tight one coming up. Let's see if we can get nice and tight around there. That's much neater. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do that in the first video without the adjustments. It just used to drift too wide all the time. And it just didn't steer right. But this is not bad so far. Looking at the clock, we're just over a minute. We've got 2:35 to beat. That wasn't too bad. Trying to get a bit more speed through the corners when I'm drifting as well. Right, how many? So we're on checkpoint 16 with 21 checkpoints. And we're just under 2 minutes at the moment, so we're running all right. I'm not sure whether this is going to be quicker than my friends. Oh, there's only a few more to go, and we've still got over 30 seconds to complete. This is going to be quite a good time, so one more checkpoint. Can we do this under 2 minutes and really thrash that time? Last checkpoint. Oh, 2 minutes exactly. We beat our friend's time by 35 seconds. Oh my god. And I still reckon I could do that quicker. That wasn't the cleanest run by any stretch of the imagination. But let's just check that was the time on the speed wall. I think it was. Right, have a look. Yes, I'm first. And yeah, beat it by 35 seconds. Unbelievable. Right, now we're going to do a circuit race, and hopefully we can get loads of opponents to join us to really challenge us in the last event of the video. So here we go. Right guys, the circuit race I've chosen is Fish Out of Water. Now this circuit race is really tough. It's got some really windy bends, up hills, tough corners. This is going to be a real challenging race to win. Plus we want to have an opponent in this race. I haven't managed to get anyone for the last 5-10 minutes. We want to have another GT-R maybe and have a really good head-to-head fight in this circuit race. Oh, we've got someone to join us. What is it? Oh my god, it's a Lamborghini Aventador. Now that car's definitely going to have me in a straight line, but is it going to be better than the GT-R around the corners? That is the question, and that's what we're going to find out in this head-to-head fight. Let's see if I can win another race in this GT-R. Got to get the best start possible, because that is going to be pretty quick. Right, that's not bad. Let's go around all the other opponents. Now we've got a really tricky corner coming up here. I remember this circuit race, it's really tough. That was our best. I've just got a little bit of kick at the back there. Just managed to control it, but the Aventador didn't take that corner as well, and we've managed to just get ahead. Now we've got to get in a rhythm. There's lots of windy bends on this circuit race, so we're going to have to get in a rhythm and try and take the corners as tight as possible and as quick as possible as well. And we're just maintaining a slight lead, but we can do a lot better here. Let's try and pull away if we can, because when we get onto the straights, that's where the Aventador is going to catch up. It's definitely going to be quicker in a straight line. Oh god, just ran it into the barrier there, and we've lost a bit of speed. And now the Aventador's going to catch up, and it's gone shooting past me. Now it's going to be a really tough head-to-head fight. We've got 2 laps of this circuit. Right, he's drifting wide, I'm drifting inside. Can I drift into the lead? No, he's just managed to just keep the lead there. Right, I'm going to have to get in the inside of him. I'm definitely drifting around the corner slightly wide, but he went really wide and smashed the barrier, but he's still got a lot of acceleration out that corner, and I've drifted in the inside of him, so I've taken the lead again. Oh, he's right behind me. This is such a tough, and there's a really tough corner. Oh, I've just drifted into the barrier, and he slammed me into the barrier, but I've just managed to pull off and just carry on there. Now this is going to be really tough. See, the Aventador is going to be a lot quicker on the straight. I'm just going to have to nick in behind him, try and get a bit of slipstream. Let's try and get... See, definitely not going to beat him in a straight line. I'm trying my best, but it's just got the edge. But we've got that tricky corner coming up. Let's try and get round there really well this time. Let's get a nice... Oh, perfect moment. That was awesome. So we've taken that corner better than I expected, and we've managed to take the lead. We've got to hold this. This is going to be a tough fight to the end. But the Aventador is actually just behind me, and I've just lost a bit more speed there. I've just clipped the bloody corner again. I'm really trying to get round there as tight as possible and as fast as possible and hold the Aventador off. But he's right on my tail. You can see him. He's right behind me. He's trying to get past me. Oh god, this is going to be a tough fight to the end. I'm not going to win this by much. It's going to be so close, but I'm just managing to hold him off. Right, get nice and tight into this corner. I've got to try and drift as tight as possible. I don't think that Aventador can drift as well as the GT-R, but this has been a tough fight so far. We've just managed to hold a bit of a lead there, but I've just clipped the corner again, and he's going to catch me up again. Right, nice and tight again. Oh, and again I've hit the barrier. I'm really trying really hard and making mistakes. Now we've only got a couple of tough corners again. I took that one really tight, but again I've hit the barrier. Like one more corner. What a corner that was! But I've hit the side. Oh, this is going to be a fight. He's just behind me. Oh my god, that was close. And we hit a 2:45, a new personal best. Oh, that was an awesome fight. Now, definitely not faster in a straight line than Aventador, but around the corners we just had the edge. That was an awesome head-to-head fight. I haven't had a race as close as that on Need for Speed in a long time. That was absolutely brilliant. thank you so much. What's his name? Papa Burns 133. That was awesome. I'm definitely going to have to race you in a few more events. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more videos here on Need for Speed coming up. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.